The Golden Mean, Aristotle and the Art of Moderation. What does it mean to live a good life? For Aristotle, the answer lay in the golden mean. No extremes, no excess, just a balanced life guided by reason and virtue. In this audiobook, you'll discover why the golden mean is just as relevant today as it was over 2.5 millennia ago, and how you can find it in your own life. Who was Aristotle? A brief overview. Aristotle, one of the most influential thinkers in Western philosophy, was a student of Plato and the teacher of Alexander the Great. He profoundly shaped ancient and later thought, leaving behind an impressive legacy spanning numerous fields, from logic and natural sciences to politics and ethics. His ethical considerations, in particular, have deeply influenced the Western world as they explore how one can lead a good and fulfilling life. For Aristotle, ethics wasn't an abstract theory to be studied in books, but a practical guide for daily living. At the heart of his philosophy lies the concept of eudaimonia, a Greek word often translated as happiness or flourishing. Aristotle believed this happiness was the ultimate goal of human life. However, it could not be achieved through external factors like wealth, power, or fame, but only through a virtuous life. A virtuous life, for Aristotle, is one lived in harmony with reason. Humans should avoid extremes and strive for balance. And this is where the idea of the golden mean begins. But what exactly is the golden mean? The golden mean is a core principle in Aristotle's ethics, describing the ideal state between two extremes. For Aristotle, virtue is not an absolute value, but always a balanced middle ground. Not too much, not too little, but just the right amount. This concept serves as a guide for living a balanced and meaningful life without falling into harmful extremes. Take the example of courage. Courage is a virtue that lies between two extremes. Too little courage leads to fearfulness and hesitation, what Aristotle would call cowardice. On the other hand, too much courage can be dangerous, turning into recklessness or arrogance. The virtue lies in the middle. Courage that is guided by prudence and wisdom, allowing one to make brave decisions without taking unnecessary risks. This principle applies not just to courage, but to many other areas of life. Honesty. Too little honesty can make us deceitful or reserved. Too much honesty, such as always speaking our minds without filtering, can be hurtful. The golden mean lies in being truthful while also considering the feelings of others. Generosity. Giving too little can make us appear stingy and selfish. Giving too much, however, might harm ourselves. Generosity in the golden mean means helping others without overextending or depleting ourselves. Patience. Too little patience makes us restless and frustrated. Too much patience, however, might lead us to tolerate things we should actively change. The balance lies in staying calm in stressful situations, but also taking action when necessary. The golden mean teaches us that finding the right balance in everything is essential. It's an approach that helps us live more consciously and harmoniously, whether in personal relationships, decision-making, or facing life's challenges. Modern applications. Practicing moderation in everyday life. The concept of the golden mean can be surprisingly well applied to the challenges of modern life. It offers guidance on how to lead a balanced life by avoiding extremes and focusing on finding the right measure. Take work-life balance as an example. Throwing ourselves too deeply into work risks stress, burnout, and exhaustion. On the other hand, a lack of engagement can leave us feeling bored, unmotivated, and unfulfilled. The golden mean lies in finding a healthy balance, aligning work and rest, setting clear priorities, establishing boundaries, and ensuring there's enough time for family, friends, and personal hobbies while staying professionally committed. In nutrition, moderation also plays a central role. Neither strict abstinence, denying ourselves all indulgences, nor uncontrolled indulgence leads to long-term well-being. The golden mean here is paying attention to health without sacrificing enjoyment. Striking a balance between nutritious meals and occasional culinary treats is the key. Stress management is another example. Taking everything too lightly risks ignoring important issues or being unprepared. On the other hand, excessive worry or panic can paralyze us and limit our ability to act. The balance lies in cultivating a sense of calm through reflection and mindfulness. By organizing our thoughts, focusing on what's essential, and devising realistic solutions, we can handle challenges more effectively. The golden mean is not a rigid goal, but a dynamic process that invites us to live consciously and find the right balance tailored to our individual needs. Cultivating virtues, a lifelong process. For Aristotle, virtues were not innate traits, but skills that we can develop through conscious practice. Just like a muscle that grows stronger with training, our ability to act virtuously and find balance improves with each deliberate effort to strike the right measure. It's a process that requires time, patience, and reflection. But how can we embark on this journey? The first step is to set intentional goals. Ask yourself, in which areas of my life do I strive for more balance? This could be your work-life balance, your relationships with others, or even how you treat yourself. By setting clear goals, it becomes easier to choose the right path when faced with. Another essential element is regular reflection. Take time to pause and ask yourself, am I stuck in an extreme? Perhaps you're working too much, neglecting your health, or being overly lenient or demanding in your relationships. Honest self-reflection can help you identify where adjustments are needed. Finally, learn from your mistakes. No one acts perfectly all the time, and that's completely okay. The key is to learn from your experiences and adjust your approach. Mistakes are opportunities to better understand what truly works for you and what doesn't. Developing virtues is not a goal you achieve once and check off your list. It's a lifelong process that continuously challenges us while offering opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By striving to find the golden mean, we create a life rich in balance, wisdom, and inner peace. The golden mean is a guide for a fulfilling life, just as relevant today as it was in Aristotle's time. Which virtue do you want to cultivate more in your life? Or perhaps you've already had experiences with finding balance. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments, not only to gain fresh perspectives, but also to help others on their journey. If you want to learn more about philosophy and practical life wisdom, subscribe to this channel so you won't miss new audiobooks that can inspire and support you. Another fascinating audiobook is available here, where we delve into the philosophies of Epictetus. There are many exciting ideas waiting to be shared with you. Support us with a subscription and be part of this journey. Until next time, stay balanced and curious.